아니 그냥
And you suck. 홈대지 마 임마.
어?
뒤로 자빠져.
지금 찍고 있어요? 아이고.
왕초보.
다시. 전지용, 너 왜 나한테 야라고 불렀어? 내가 모를 줄 아냐? 비디오 다 봤다. 너 왜 너 야라고 불러? 자식 미국에 있다고 봐주니까 너무 잘 지내고 있으니까 걱정하지 말고 공부나 잘해라. 살 좀 빼고 운동 열심히 하고 엄마 말 잘 들어. 아빠 말 잘 듣고 나는 잘 듣고 있으니까 걱정하지 말고. 그리고 살 빼려면 운동 많이 해야 돼. 이태는 살 좀 찌고 원태는 그냥 살던 대로 계속 살아서 잘 되고, 민정이는 잘 지내고 학교 잘 다니고 또 별로 할 말이 없다. 이타다가 무릎에 멍 다 들었다. 너도 하고 싶으면 해라. 같이 까고 해라. 됐냐? 죄송합니다. 아이씨. 봤냐? 가라. 아씨. 아씨. 버티게 안 되네. 봤지? 이거 좀 뒤에서 안 치워 이거 하나 더 보여주지. 실패. 니네 이모랑 고모가 차에 치지 말라고 멀리 떨어지라 한다. 봤냐? 실패. 봤지? 계속 봐. 나 언젠가 할 거니까. 이거 돌리기만 해봐. 끝까지 봐. 지기 버릴 뻔했다. 됐다. 아이씨. 그만하자.
야 너희들 잘 있냐? 나 지금 공부하느라 바쁘다. 널 한국에서 그래도 열심히 놀고
저다 개뻥이야.
밥 잘 먹고 건강하게 지내. 그럼 나중에 한국 가서 볼게.
아 엄마 왜 때려? 아유 왜 때려? 아 진짜 나 좀 지켜줘.
야 전정, 너 밥 먹는 만큼 공부도 열심히 해. 알았어? 몸만 커지지 말고 너의 지식도 빨리 넓혀야지. 그리고 이 밑에도 공부 열심히 하고 항상 건강하게 지내고 원태 잘 돌봐. 그리고 민정이 항상 웃고 명랑한 아이로 기억하고 있는데 오빠랑 싸우지 말고 잘 지내. 나중에 해볼게. 됐어요.
왜?
나 2차를 여기 하고 할아버지를 이렇게 앞으로 돌아와서 해야지.
그래 앞으로 써야지.
그럼 12,000원 남은 척하고.
써. 얘들아, 내가 미국 와서 지금 한 달 동안 잘 쉬고
우리 안 들어왔어. 스탠바이야.
아니 들어왔어.
내일 모레
너 스탠바이 아니야?
너희들 곁으로 간다.
아니 우리 들어왔어.
할아버지는
나도 이렇게 못하시네. 오세요.
다 나와 그 소리.
너무 재밌겠다.
여기 와서 운동 실컷 하고 맛있는 거 많이 먹고 또 애들 실컷 보고 또 너희들 보고 싶어서 너희들 곁으로 간다.
아이고.
며칠만 기다려라.
아 그리고 요즘 할아버지가 열심히 머리털 나는 약을 발랐는데 한번 머리를 한번 찍어볼까? 할아버지 잠깐만 머리 대세요.
예. 에이, 너무했다.
와 인마.
잠깐만요.
시끄러 인마.
잠깐만요.
저리 가.
잠깐만요.
아 이따가 TV를 보시면 되겠다.
한번 보세요 할아버지.
상태가 달라졌는지 찍어드릴게요.
할아버지 한번 찍어볼게요.
아,
진짜.
이 정도면 처음 왔을 때랑 많이 좋아진 건데.
야 필름 말이야.
앤드류. 잘 지내고 있냐?
너무
실태야 원태야 그동안 잘 있었니? 할아버지
예, 근데 왜?
어머니 달라스 미국에 와서 너무나 즐겁게 잘 있다가
달라스.
내일 모레면 서울에 도착해서 너희들 반갑게 맞아줄게. 응?
밥 잘 먹어.
엄마
그래 밥 잘 먹고 잘했어.
이제 얘한테 학교 들지 마라.
얘들아 잘 있었니 그동안? 니네들 너무너무 보고 싶었는데 비디오로 잘 찍어서 정말 너희 크고 있는 모습을 보았단다. 자기 형이랑 형들도 니네들 보고 싶어했는데 진짜 한 1년 후면은 너희들 또 몰라보기 크겠더라. 니네 너무너무 보고 싶고 그리고 내년이나 올해나 시간 되면은 꼭 놀러와. 여기 말고 이제 우리 5월 말에 이사 가니까 LA로 놀러와서 우리 재미있게 지내도록 하자. 다음에 또 할아버지 오실 때 애들 비디오 좀 많이 찍어서 보내. 안녕.
엄마는 왜 그래 갑자기?
뭘 왜 그래?
목소리가 달라졌어. 오버하지 마, 오버.
오버해야지.
김준민.
얘 많이 해줬어. 아까 많이 찍었어. 얘 인터뷰 밖에서 다 하고 왔어.
잘하고 있냐? 아 그래. 영훈이 잘 지내고 있냐? 살 좀 빼고. 살 좀 빼고.
야, 스트레스 받아 살 빼면 그만해.
그래 그럼 밑에는 살찌고
예,
그냥 밥 잘 먹고 있어라. 할머니가 밥 많이 먹으라 해도 그냥 네가 먹을 만큼만 먹어 정리. 공부 열심히 하고 학교 잘 다니고 요즘 공부 많이 하느라 고생이 많지. 태랑 경이 그리고 원태는 유치원 열심히 다니고.
대통령 됩니다.
아 할머니 원태랑 학교 잘 다니고 또 형들이랑 친하게 지내고 또 동생들 새로 생긴 동생들 많이 보살펴주고 잘 지내라. 그리고 그 가난한 아기들 지원이랑 지수 걔네들은 그냥 뭐 내가 이걸 말해도 뭐 알아듣지 못했지만 후일에 내가 한 말을 들어 니네들도 잘 커서 민정이 다음으로 몇 년 만에 딸이 나왔으니까 니네도 잘 자라라. 그리고 지금 할머니께서 원태가 대통령 되라고 하셨는데 원태 대통령 되고 싶으면 돼야 되는데 진짜 공부 열심히 해야 된다. 그리고 난 그냥 잘 지내라.
너 근데 어떻게 할 말이 다 영감관이야? 뭐 지내거라. 갑자기 무기가 있어져.
알았어 그럼 재영이도 살 빼. 이때는 밥 잘 먹어 살. 이때도 살 좀 쪄고 원태는 그냥 학교도 열심히 다니고 그리고 내가 이제 엄마보다 키 커.
너 여기 무릎 다치
5cm라고 5cm.
스케이트보드 타느라고 너 무릎 다 깨는 거 봐.
5cm 내가 할아버지랑 3cm 차이. 할머니랑 10cm.
외숙모 이번
외숙모랑 이모 잘 지내고 계시죠? 제가 요번에 이제 놀러 갈 때 보게 되겠지만 그냥 인사 한번 드릴게요. 삼촌, 외삼촌, 할아버지, 고모, 작은아빠 다 잘 지내시고
누가 와서 문 열어?
저도 잘 지내고 있으니까
도둑이야, 도둑.
그리고 그냥 다 잘 지내세요.
해봐.
시작하세요.
이제 준영이, 준빈이 이제 할아버지 내일모레 한국 돌아가는데 그동안 너희들 실컷 보고 또 공부 잘하라고 보고 간다. 앞으로도 열심히 부모 말씀 잘 듣고 또 형들 자 찍은 거라.
찍어.
찍고 있어요.
내가 너
이번에 단추가 하나 열렸네. 찍는
얘 안 오고 있어.
웃지 마.
아니 이게
이렇게
지금
장난하면은
안 찍었어.
흔들려.
얘 비디오를 보자. 이거 나오지도 않네.
흔들려 미나.
찍고 있어요.
다시
그럼
할게요.
네가 잘해야지.
다시 하세요.
그만 좀 그만.
다시 하셔야 돼?
다시 해.
근데
어머니
뭐 아까
미나 너
하셨는데.
장난하면 너.
하세요.
주민이가 비디오를 지금 찍고 있는데
장난 쳤어.
너무나 웃고 장량을 너무나 찍고 지금 허리가 꼬라지고 웃으면서 촬영을 한다. 얘들아 너희들 빨리 주민이랑 준영 저기 재홍이랑 민정이랑 원태 시태 형들 준영이 주민이 만나서 재밌게 노는 그 모습을 한 번은 보고 싶다. 그래 내일 모레 만나자. 바이바이.
musician. Is considered by most people to be the king of ragtime. Of course, that gives it away. Wait, just a second, Mr. Hicks, come back here. We're not done with you yet. Come back here. Stay up here. Why most of you don't know, Mr. Hicks is graduating from college Saturday from UCA. I'd like to recognize the students in the symphonic band who received the first division on their solo, and if they can recognize this time by standing up. It's a rarity to even have 3 bands in Class 4A. It's a great rarity to have 4, and I judge a lot, and I've never heard of 5 bands in Class 4A. And to have that many students that have received first divisions on solos is incredible. I'd also like to recognize the entire symphonic band for receiving a first division at the UIL concert and sight reading contest and receiving the sweepstakes award. The symphonic band also received the first division at the Buccaneer Music Contest in Corpus Christi and the outstanding band in their class. And now from the popular, at least popular to somebody, TV series The Drew Carey Show, which I don't allow my children to watch. The theme song, Cleveland Rocks, has become synonymous with the crazy antics of that show, which I can only imagine from the one time I watched it, what that is. This piece has been arranged by J. Paul Cook. I'm sure you know who that is.
principal, Mr. Vern Eaton, assistant principal, Ms. Wendy Peter, our National Junior Honor Society officers, President Eric Kennedy, Vice President Greg Shear, Mary Helen Chapin, Chaplain,
Caleb Orstad. Jonathan Boyle. Lauren Briggs. Stephanie Shu. Inga Kapase. Kristen Kepner. Shauna Kinley. Jonathan Liu. Blake Martin. Natasha Street.
To hold as fundamental and worthy and untarnished character. To endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader. And to give up myself freely in service to others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Junior Honor Society.
Aren't they a neat group? They really, truly are. I would like to thank our present National Junior Honor Society members for their participation in tonight's program, as well as our officers for their leadership this year in tonight's. And we have some of the very best of Coppell being recognized for their scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and strong moral character. From time to time, I open the newspaper and I read how some feel that the youth of our society are troubled and not responsible. I'm here tonight to tell you that this is not true. We have many outstanding young members of our community being recognized tonight. These students represent what is good about our society. These students strive daily to make the right choices, and they are respected by their teachers and fellow students. Each of the students before us tonight that have participated in our program is an individual of good character. They've demonstrated and will continue to demonstrate such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity. Each of these students values character. This year at Coppell Middle School West, we have recognized many citizenship qualities each month: integrity, respect, responsibility, self-control, patience, and the list continues. Our new inductees will now be facing many opportunities this upcoming school year. You will lead and continue the greatness of the Renaissance chapter here at Coppell Middle School West. You have demonstrated to our faculty and our staff that you have and possess the necessary knowledge to make good decisions. But you will soon realize that learning continues. You will be faced with various ways you can help serve your family, your church or place of worship, and your school. We look for you to accept this challenge that soon will be facing you. For our 8th graders, we say thank you again for your leadership and willingness to serve, and to encourage you to make this a priority again at Coppell High School next year. You have left a legacy here at Coppell Middle School West. You have run a good course. Your dedication to service, scholarship, and good, strong moral character is greatly appreciated. Our 7th graders, the challenge is yours. As I said earlier, you too will be facing the challenge. Our group that is here tonight has served our community, has served their family, their church, synagogue, place of worship, and our school in many, many different ways. Early last fall, many of our students were up here at Coppell Middle School West helping our staff as they got ready for school, putting up bulletin boards, running, and bringing things to teachers. Then they had many, many, many other projects that this year they completed. After I finish tonight, Mrs. Keener will be talking a little bit about the service that our 8th graders have done for this school. 7th and 8th graders, you need to also realize that you're here tonight just not by a stroke of luck. The people standing behind you, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, friends and family, had much to do with what and where you are tonight. Last week at Coppell Middle School West, we had Teacher Appreciation Week. We have Mother's Day and Father's Day that we recognize our parents. Take those opportunities. Treasure those opportunities because it's your parents and grandparents and family that stand behind you in thick and thin. And also, as in tonight's program, are here to help in recognizing the good that you do. We are extremely proud of you. We are extremely happy for you. And again, the challenge is yours. If you're in 8th grade going on to Coppell High School, or if you're in 7th grade, assuming the leadership that is necessary here at Coppell Middle School West. Again, I'd like to join in congratulating you on your fine accomplishments, and again, put the challenge out for you. Thank you.
You're welcome to applaud. Advance for honor band Eunice Kim.
It took you all but 2 laps. Sure, 36. I'm talking about Viola courses. Alright, sorry, okay. Can I start 24 laps? Support, okay, clear with the end of your braces. Support, lots of air. Keep your throats open, bring your air from your knees, not from your throat. Here we go, 24, everything's open. You should feel like, you know how you eat on something, you take a hot potato in there, you don't want it to touch any part of your mouth, so you're way open. That's where you need to play all the time. Here's where you're hard. This is where you're really tight for wind plays. Okay, this is where you need to support here. Share those skills here. Angles. Yeah, 24. Everyone, ready?
중요하다. 지민이 어딨냐 또? 안 보인다.
Christy Reese. Nicole Selfie. Chris Dunmore. Andrew Wagner. Heather Ireland. Chin Wang. Alexander Okiyama. Jonathan Ju. Stephanie Spector. Tiffany Yoshida. Sudin Saha. Faisal Karimi. Matt Turpin.
Clap for her. But a girl is just
Melissa Horwick. Michelle Cillian. Arun Gupta. Anthony Sinati. Kanza Shaheen. Kelly Robeson. Matt Perry. Tao Tran. Kelly Jerk-Lewis. Masaki Takahashi.
Cái đó có rất nhiều khác hả?
George Casala Jr. Dana Larson. Jessica Gonzalez. Cameron Roberson. Caroline Kim. Amanda Tai. Junbin Kim. Emily Day. Jennifer Lee. Allison Dewart. Alexander Thomas. Juan Shin. Shireen Rabi'i. Krista Mata. Kalemi.
He was asking me what words Brendan was saying, and I was telling him all, Shireen, Apple, and he was all in.
Adil Khan. Terry Ikamoto. Hector Leftback Jr. Alana Thompson. Tabitha Rodriguez. Lauren Safety. Lindsay Nataki. Amanda Shaliga. Sherry Young. Donald Hanna. Laura Davis. Theo Wan. Chris Torres. Brianna Ramos. Ashley Gibson. Jeremy Tomania. Alok Vasishta.
welcome. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. welcome all of you to the 2001 Burt Lynn Middle School graduation. I would like to thank our special guests, Dr. Terrell, Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Seemack, for attending, as well as Dr. Barker, Mrs. McKenzie, our teachers, staff, family, and friends. It is truly an honor to be a part of the first graduating class of the new millennium. We will always remember the times we shared at Burt Lynn, both the good ones and the bad ones. These shared memories will serve as a bond that will unite us all our lives. As the years go on, we will meet new friends and take on more responsibilities. But we need to remember, we should always keep the old one. As the saying goes, one is silver and the other gold. It is important to recognize the teachers and staff of Burt Lynn, as they were a big part of our daily lives here and make up the personality of the school. As with any school, there were tough teachers and easy teachers, good teachers and not so good teachers. We were always trying to be on their good side and hoping each day that they were in a good mood. As we look ahead to high school, we can be confident that our experiences at Lynn will enable us to handle any situation. Whether we are remembering something Mr. Cheeseman taught us in science, or how we spent countless hours practicing for the talent show, or sitting in detention, we will use these experiences as stepping stones to the hurdles we may face in the future. All of the obstacles that we overcame in middle school will slowly be erased in our minds as we face even greater challenges in high school, then into college, and eventually the real world. Where are we going to be when we turn 25? Are we going to become a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher?
Ms. Seemack, Dr. Barker, Mrs. McKenzie, teachers, staff, family, friends, and fellow classmates. Listen carefully, class of 2001. For the sounds you hear tonight will last a lifetime. Store them up and save them in your heart, for they are priceless. Each whisper, each tick of the clock is a reminder of something you've gained while here at Lynn. Pay attention, so when you hear them later in life, you will remember this night. I have had many dreams and inspirations, just like my classmates, but achieving these goals has not been easy. Especially for me, it was the hardest time ever. The first time I came to the school, I was scared. Scared to speak, scared to ask questions, and even scared to make friends. I felt like I was in a small island all by myself. I came to the United States when I was in 7th grade. I did not speak any English. I only spoke Korean and Chinese, which I had to spend twice as much time as my classmates and friends did, trying to learn how to speak, write, and understand English. And there were those great teachers and friends that I made afterwards. They were always with me, leading me to the right way, suggesting me the right path, and telling me the truth about learning new things that would change my life. Our last year at Lynn has been great. As many things happened, there are memories after. Sad, happy, and all sorts of emotions between friends. Learn new things and trying to get them out of our brains and use them in our lives. Our field trip to USC gave us many great memories that we will never forget. As I said before, I was scared to be here, but now I totally feel a different way. It has been a pleasure for me being here at Lynn Middle School.
I'm around and everything's new. There are so many things that I still want to do. Reading and writing and meeting new friends. The magic before me, why it just never ends.
So much to learn. ABCs, 1 plus 3. Can I do it? Will I I make it? I'll just have to see. I'm starting to move forward on that long, long road. Even though I'm afraid my little brain will explode.
Take my hand, won't you please? I'm beginning to worry. Maybe I shouldn't have been in a hurry. To go out in the world, it's too big and too wide. Would it help, do you think, if I sat down and cried?
But all my life, I've been waiting. I've been anticipating. Is it time yet? Is it?
Yes, now off you go to your first day at kindergarten.
The years have flown by. Where did the time go? But see what I've learned? It's so great what I know. From cursive admissions and lessons from fables, facts about science, let's start old timetables.
The foundation's been laid, it's strong and will last. I look back with fond memories to good times from my past. Some friends will go with me as I move on today, while others must turn to their own separate ways.
I go forward now with a confident stride. I have energy, daring, and youth on my side. I can face any challenge. Bring it on. I won't fall. But look at those kids. Oh my gosh, they're so tall.
But all my life I've been waiting. I've been anticipating. Is it time yet?
Yes, now off you go to your first day at middle school.
Who would have thought that the years that would seem so endless are gone now? I would never have dreamed that 3 years of algebra, Spanish, and more are over. I survived. Now open that next door.
I see the future ahead and it's beckoning me to step up and become all the things I can be. Is it academics or acting or sports where I'll shine? I don't know yet, but I do know the world can be mine.
It won't be so easy, but hard work and believing in myself form the bridge that will lead to achieving all my goals. I will do whatever it takes for the work and the struggles. I think my head aches.
But all my life I've been waiting. I've been anticipating. Is it time yet? Is it?
Yes, now off you go to your first day at high school. I have so many plans for these next 4 years. Full of work, full of fun, lots of laughter, maybe tears. I'll make the most of my time and spread my wings. Whatever comes my way, I won't miss a thing.
I'll listen to family, friends, and my own inner voice as I look at my options and make the best choice. I'll strive hard to reach my one right goal, to do what will fulfill me, my heart and my soul.
But what's the right path? Will I go on to college? Will that provide what I need, the skills and the knowledge, to make of my life what I dreamed of? It's so uncertain ahead. Oh, what way should I go?
But all my life, I've been waiting. I've been anticipating. Is it time yet? Is it?
Yes, you'll be ready as you go off to your first day at college.
I have to start now preparing for life, for a job or for children, a husband or wife. Do I want to earn money, have a grand house and ease, or work for mankind, maybe cure a disease?
I'll experience so much as my life goes along, learn the difference between what's right and what's wrong. I'll never know everything, I'll listen and learn, then share my knowledge with others someday at my turn.
Whatever I do, I'll do with pride, and hope that all of you here by my side. You've been here for me, and for you I'll be there, as through this long journey, our lives we will share.
But all my life I've been waiting. I've been anticipating. Is it time yet? Is it?
Yes, you'll be ready as you go off to your life.
Yeah.
And I'm somebody who believes in speaking and viewing things in positive aspects in every situation. I believe there's something positive you can learn from it. And as you've seen even our students give their speeches, that you can learn and be positive in any situation. I want to first recognize those students in this class who have made honor roll. This year we took students to a wonderful play in downtown Los Angeles who were on honor roll. And I was shocked at the number of students we had when Mrs. Spadafino told me the number. And I would like all the honor students who have been on honor roll one time to please stand at this time, and I want to give you a round of applause. We had 125 students on honor roll this year. That means over half of the graduating class had a 3.5 GPA one time during their 8th grade year, which is remarkable. That's all A's and just a few B's. You know, many people look at this job that I have as something that not many people apply to, but I enjoy working with students every day, out on the field and at recess and in every situation. I enjoy working with these students even in the classroom and spending time with it. Even sometimes spending time in the office doing discipline is one of the best ways to get to know me and for me to get to know other students. In a positive way and a negative way, I guess, and sometimes. The theme for this class is All My Life, and I want you to know that the relationships you have, students, are going to be the most important in your life. Work hard at keeping those relationships positive. In the years that you come, you're going to come to high school and you need to build the relationships that you have now with Jefferson students and other high school students here. Remember, you have to work at relationships. Relationships don't come easy. You have to be forgiving and loyal and trusting and faithful in those relationships in order for them to continue on. Students, remember that kindness and tolerance of all students, no matter what their color, what their race, what their background is, remember that we're all human beings, and that's the most important thing to remember. I've found that working with students is the greatest investment a man can make in society. Sometimes you don't always see the impact you've made in a person's life, but you keep trying, and then eventually they might even come back and tell you what impact they've made on their life. Students, I'm proud of all your work this year. You've worked very hard for this promotion, and I want you to remember that we're very proud of you in the office. No matter what happened, even students who have had trouble during this year, I'm very proud of you, no matter what you might think. Mrs. Wilson and Dr. Terrell and the Bertlin faculty and parents, in accordance with the California Education Code and the rules, and thank you very much.
바짝. 자, 그냥 딱 안고 찍어. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Dave? I'm Japanese. All right. Hang on. Oh, he has it.
Cheers. What? Sorry. Cheers. 이 햇빛이 이렇게 해야 되는 거 같아.
Camera's not on, Papa.
어?
Camera's not on.